camera rolls.
Now, I want to, again, I'm going to go in Nehemiah for about 4 weeks, and I'm going to talk to you what I consider the greatest building project in all of Scriptures is found in the book of Nehemiah. Ezra built, but boy, Nehemiah was, what a builder he was. And you know, Bob read a passage of Scripture in chapter 2 in verse number 19, and he says, anyway, he says, let us arise and build. And in the third chapter is so interesting because it talks, and as you'll see these statements, next to him, after him, next to him, next to him, after them, next to him. So we rebuilt. And I want to say, I want to come back to what I talked about. They cared enough, Nehemiah cared enough to ask, and he cared enough to volunteer. And it's going to be next to you, and 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 next to you. We need all of you. And every last one of you, we need you. Now, I brought 2 shovels, and the symbolic nature of 2 shovels is this. This church wouldn't be here were it not for an association. See, I want you to know this 5 acres of ground right here has been given to us by our association. $100,000 was given to us to use interest-free for the purpose of building. And so that's why I brought the 2 shovels today, because I want Bob to be a part of this, and that we'll be a part of it. And so I'm excited. The bank said you can turn the ground now and do it legally. And so, Bob, why don't you come on in here? And my brother, shoulder to shoulder, right next to each other. We're going to take it first. I like this.
How come you get the high ground?
I don't know, bud.
Go for it.
Anyway, we're going to turn the first 2 shovels of dirt over, and so I'm excited about this. All right? All right. By the way, thanks to each and every one of you. Hopefully you'll look out here. Hopefully you'll look out here and we'll get our dig permit. We're praying, and you be praying for this, and we can get a dig permit Wednesday, George, is what we're saying.
Get a building permit by Wednesday.
Hopefully. Then on Thursday, or Wednesday or Thursday, prayerfully, as George says, and you be praying about this, because this is a major thing that later on in the week you'll be seeing some things there, and we'll get started midweek.
I want to encourage you also to pray. There's a lot of folks that are planning right now. Part of this project. Nevada, Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia. Folks coming from all over the country to come here. They're traveling a lot of miles. They're going to have very senior people working 70, 75. I remember one project, there was a 75-year-old man in the church. He says, well, I'm not going to get on this project. I'm going to let the young guys do that coming. Well, every person coming on that team was 75 plus. So he thought, well, I guess I better get out there and work too. So we have a lot of people coming, a lot of seniors, a lot of people taking vacation. We're not going to pay them anything. They're coming at their own expense. They're going to give their time, their love, their labor. We can pray for them, though. For safety, on the project, literally, for folks to come and just stand on the property and pray for God's blessing and safety. It's going to be a hard time, but I do want to say to you, you are making a memory. Those of you who stand here will talk for years and years to come about building this building that you use to meet in as church. It will be a memory. You will tell your kids and your grandkids, you will show them pictures. This is going to be a very difficult, I don't want to hide that, but it is going to be one of the most worthwhile projects that you've been involved with as a Christian in your entire life. And God bless you for plowing into it. We're going to do this together.
By the way, I want to say this. This dirt sure is a lot easier than turning dirt in Nevada.